The highest paying art degrees. That's what we're going to be talking about today. But before we get into that, make sure to gently tap the like button in order to defeat the evil YouTube algorithm. On this channel, we talk about personal finance, college degrees, careers, and opportunities that are going to lead you to success. And we also go over how you can avoid some of the common financial traps that so many people end up falling for. Now, if you're new here and that sounds like something that interests you and you haven't done it already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you never miss an opportunity. Now, with that being said, let's get right into it. This is going to be a really quick video. We are going to be talking about the art degrees that have the highest salary, aka degrees that are going to lead to you getting jobs that have relatively good pay. Now, of course, art-related degrees aren't really known for leading to jobs that have really good pay, and I've talked about this before. I made other videos where I rank the best and the worst art-related degrees, and those videos I talk about job satisfaction, growth, flexibility, all kinds of things like that. But in this one, we're just going to be sticking completely to salary. Number one on the list is going to be industrial arts. Now, industrial arts is going to be all about fabricating different objects using either wood or metal, and it's basically kind of a combination of technology and teaching and art all combined. You're going to learn how to use a bunch of different hand-powered and machine-powered tools, and with this degree, you can expect to make around $46,000 a year starting out and $81,000 in mid-career pay. One career you could end up going into would be industrial design, and you would make around $68,000 a year, 42,000 jobs available. Unfortunately, it's declining, so in the next 10 years, they're going to lose around 1,500 jobs. Another one you could go into would be animation. Now, everybody knows what animation is. Basically, think like The Lion King or all those other Disney movies that we watched when we were kids. Who are we kidding? We all still watch those movies, let's be honest. But animation degrees can expect to earn around $43,000 a year and $82,000 in mid-career pay. If you were to become an animator, you would expect to earn around $75,000 a year. There's 67,000 jobs available, and it's growing at 4%, which is about average, meaning over the next 10 years, there's going to be about 2,800 jobs that are added. Another high-paying one would be digital arts. Now, this one is a little bit more general, where it's basically any type of art that you would do on a computer. Now, with this degree starting out in the first 5 years, you'd make around $43,000 a year, and mid-career pay is going to be $86,000. With this one, you might go down the same career path of becoming a multimedia artist or animator, and you'd make around $75,000 a year. Now, keep in mind with this data that a lot of it is actually self-report data, so the people who didn't end up getting jobs with a degree, and maybe they are potentially without a job, they would not be ones who would be reporting a salary. So that's something to keep in mind, because a lot of the art-related degrees do have high levels of unemployment. Next one on the list is going to be architecture, and this one is basically comes in a BA form, Bachelor of Arts, as well as a BS form, which is Bachelor of Science. And this is going to be the art or practice of designing and constructing buildings. Now, with this degree, you'd make around $48,000 a year starting out and $87,000 in mid-career pay. If you became an architect, you'd make around $80,000 a year. There'd be 129,000 jobs available. It is growing a little bit slow at 1%, which means there's only going to be about 1,100 jobs that open up in the next decade. Keep in mind that some of the degrees on this list might also be a little bit skewed, just because of the fact that a lot of people end up going to graduate school, and therefore they end up making more money in the long run, but they had to spend more time in order to make that money, and they probably went into a lot of extra debt. Next one on the list is going to be industrial design. And this is going to be the process of design that is applied to products that are going to be mass manufactured. With this one, you can expect to make around $52,000 a year starting out and $93,000 in mid-career pay, which is really, really good for an art degree. An industrial designer, according to BLS, makes around $68,000 a year. There's 42,000 jobs available, but it is declining at -4%, meaning over the next decade, they are going to lose about 1,500 jobs. If you haven't done it already, check out my degree ranker down below. It's going to be a link that you can access it through Patreon. I've been working super hard on this project, so check it out if you have the time. And if you haven't done it already, gently tap the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and comment down below any thoughts, comments, criticisms, etc. that you have on the video. And whatever you do, don't click out. Check out my other videos right here. I made them just for you.